what I think makes the For the People Act powerful is that in this country, as you stated, part of what we've seen is that over time there has been an assault. There's been a constant assault on taking away voting rights. And what we saw, particularly after the Shelby decision, which was in 2013, that took away preclearance, what it did is it took the teeth out of the Voting Rights Act. And essentially what you start seeing is we start seeing all of these states, pass laws from voter ID to changing, shifting and closing down polling sites to all kind of egregious acts that actually got us to where we are now. And so while there is, what I like about the For the People Act is that it sets a federal standard that what we need is, if we leave it up to the states, what we've seen is that the states have not been good players. And they've not had, particularly these Republican-controlled states, have literally not been good players in this space. And so what we've got to do is we've got to literally have a floor. We need a federal floor where we're talking about protecting the right to vote. It can't just be with the Voting Rights Act. With the John Lewis Act, what it will do is will restore the Voting Rights Act. But why it matters with the For the People Act is that it sets a federal standard that will help hold these states accountable. That literally most of those bills that we're seeing right now, being proposed all across this country, it would not meet the mustard. It would not be able. There would be a federal provision to prevent that from happening. And so I think it's really important for us to really recognize that there's an argument that also says that, if we get one, we don't need the other. That's not true. Part of what I think with the reforms, there are a couple of things in there. It modernizes the voter registration process. It creates the national voter registration process. It also provides more provision around election security. It also deals with gerrymandering. It also deals with dark money. Those things that have literally corrupted the process